Hey bears! So, it's almost Halloween and I was in my lab in my basement that I will not tell you the password to, making this little concoction here. It's to make me smarter. I've been having a little trouble in algebra, so once I drink this, I will be a lot smarter. So let's see what that stuff tastes like. Don't know if it should taste that way, but hey, if it gets me smarter, I'll do it. So, if you guys need help with tutoring or something, teachers are available on A days from 11:45 to 12:35. And the meetings will be via Zoom with the teacher that you need help for. You know what? We're gonna cut to a commercial, and I'll be right back. So, here are some good, healthy kitchen safety tips that might help you with your Halloween confectionery work. I'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Leslie Barra, and this is my haunted kitchen. It features Maleficent cooking up a ghostly dish. However, she has quite a few safety violations going on, as depicted here. The first one is that of a physical hazard. Bones are a physical hazard in the kitchen, and they can cause things like that of choking and or cuts to the person eating the dish. Next, the Windex bottle is not only close to the dish that is being cooked, but it's also right next to ingredients that are being used. Therefore, the Windex bottle is a chemical hazard in the kitchen, making the food unsafe. Next, physical contaminants like that of the cockroach and that of bats are hazardous, and they do not belong in the kitchen, and they can carry germs and biological hazards that can harm the food. Dirty, unwashed dishes are another physical hazard in the kitchen and prep area. They can potentially spread pathogens and biological hazards. Next, Maleficent is depicted with a personal hygiene violation. Dirty hands are a personal hygiene violation. When cooking, one should always have clean hands, or else pathogens and other hazards will be embedded into the dish, making it unsafe. Next, meat and celery both being on a cutting board is an example of cross-contamination. Pathogen-sized bacteria on either item will be transferred between the two, and such will harm the food and not make it safe for consumption. Lastly, yet another physical contaminant can be seen as Maleficent is wearing jewelry, and such is an example of a physical contaminant. If the ring were to accidentally fall into the dish while cooking or spread pathogens, then it would make the food not safe for consumption. Thank you for listening. Happy Halloween.
Hey bears, I'm feeling a lot better. So, we have new merchandise on fan cloth, and you should have received an email from Mr. Moody. And you have until next Friday, which would be November the 6th, and the email will give you the link to the website. So yeah, let me see if let me check my formula and see if I can get this thing under control. I'll be right back.
Good morning, Bears. I'm Mr. Deloyer, your Spanish teacher, and today I'm going to take you through a day in my life from morning to night, okay, so that you get to know what Teacher's Day is usually like. I hope you enjoy it. And I'm ready to go to work. Let's go. I arrive at school at around 8 a.m. And the first thing that I have to do, and every single teacher has to do, is to come in, check our temperature, and will ask us if we have been in contact with anyone who had COVID-19. Okay, so every other day during the week, I do come here to the front of my desk and start making phone calls home. And basically, I call parents whose sons or daughters are failing my class or they have a lot of missing assignments. It's around 10:35, and it's our break, our lunchtime, and actually for me, it's breakfast. So what I usually do is I go home, I have breakfast with my family. From lunch, and between 11:30 and 12:30 on A day, what do? It's my HR tutoring period. This is the period that I dedicate to my students. After I eat lunch today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mow the lawn. Today is the day that I usually mow the lawn. So join me. I'm gonna mow the lawn. Use your safety glasses, okay? So probably I'm gonna spend like an hour and a half doing this. After this, just go inside, spend some time with my kids, and then I'll call it a night.
So, I was able to get everything back in order. All the shapes have gone away, and I'm here to say that if you're having any tech trouble, you can go to the Berkey Center or call right here at this number. They'll be open from Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or you can go on Tuesdays or Fridays at 7:45 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. Call my friends at the Berkey Center. Not only are they able to help you with your tech, but they help you with school life in general. They were able to help me plenty.